Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, so today I'll be showing you step by step on how to cut and sew this maxi gown. It flows beautifully and gives you that elegant, effortless look. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced tailor, you will love how easy and stylish this project is. So yes, we're going to be using 4 yards of fabric. You need your fabric scissors, your pins, your measuring tape. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss sewing tutorials like this. So let's get started. So the key measurements you need are your bust, your waist, hip, and the length. So fold your fabric into 2 equal halves first, after which you're going to fold into a bias form, like a triangle shape. So like I said, I have 4 yards of crepe here, so I didn't want my gown to have any joining at the down part. If you're on a bigger side, I don't know how that will work. I can't really say, but I made sure there was no joining, and I definitely did not have any joining at this part. So after doing the folding, the next thing you want to do is you want to get your armhole line. That is what I got first. I did get my armhole first for area first, and this because I needed to create my neckline, and also I needed to create my neckline so I can get the strap out and the armhole. So that was what I did. So from there I made a straight line, and this time, I'm sorry it's not really showing, but you're definitely going to get it. You're going to get it. So I'm making that into a straight line, after which I tried to get my neckline. So here's what I did. My armhole line is about 9 inches, give or take. Let's say it's 9 inches. So I needed my armhole, or my neckline. I needed the neck width of about 6 inches. I didn't want it to be too deep, so I did 6 inches or 6.5 inches. Remember, I already marked my chest line to be 9 inches. So what I did was I went up by 2.5 inches. That is 6.5 inches now, so that I can get my waistline there, so I can get my neck depth. So for the neck width, I did just 4 inches. So what I did was, from the chest area, I moved up by 4.5 inches. This means if my armhole is 9 inches and I removed 4.5 inches, that means I'm going to be having 4.5 inches for my strap. So that was what I did. And my neck depth was 6 inches. So that is what I'm marking at this point. So I connected all of these. I connected the 6 inches back to the 4 inches width on the 4.5 inches line. Then I carved it back to create my armhole. So that is what I did. But I'm so sorry it is not showing. I didn't know the chalk wasn't really showing what I was doing at this point. So what I'm doing now is I'm connecting all of these dots together, my neck width to my neck depth, then back to the armhole. But the most important message here is that my strap is 4.5 inches, distance from my shoulder to the point where my strap will pass is 4.5 inches. So after marking that, the next thing you want to do is you want to mark the full length of your gown. My full length is about 60, so I couldn't do that on the table. So I put my tape rule on the 9 inches armhole area. From there, I measured my 60 or 61, 62 inches plus sewing allowance you get. I measured the length of my gown, and I did that all through. It's supposed to be like a flare. So I did that all through, measured my 60 inches plus sewing allowance on the hem of the folded fabric, and I did all of that round, after which I took my scissors and I cut out the fabric because we need to move back to the table. So after doing that, here is what we have. So now from my armhole, which is still 9 inches, I came down to where my pocket will start from. Then I made another 7 inches for pocket opening. I marked that, then I notched. So that is basically like everything you need to just do on this fabric. After that, I opened it up. We have two pieces now. I opened it up and here is what we have. I went ahead to cut out pocket pieces for the fabrics. Then this is for pocket placement on the notched area from my waistline to 7 inches down. I made sure to align my pocket. I did it on all four sides, two for the front, two for the back fabric. After which we're going to work on the neckline. So what I did was, the neckline, I'm going to just go ahead and measure what I have there. I'm going to measure it round so that I can cut a strip for it. So what you get there is what you're going to use as the length of your strip that you're cutting out. And the wideness of my width of my strip was just 1.5 inches, and I cut out two pieces, one for the front fabric, the other for the back fabric. I've done one of it, so you can see I'm going to go ahead and do the second one. And what I did is just place my fabric right side facing me. Then I took the strip. I made sure that the right side of the strip was facing the back, the wrong side of the fabric that was facing me, just as you can see in the video. That is what I did. Then I sewed it down, after which you're going to flip it over, roll over, and sew it down. That is what you will get. So here is the result. The next thing is to create our straps, and we are almost done. So now this is what I did. I placed them on each other. I took my tape measure. You're going to go ahead and measure your armhole for both the front piece and the back piece on each of the sides. In this case, what I had was about 6 inches for the armhole area. Then remember, my strap was 4.5 inches. Now 4.5 inches from the beginning of the front side to go to the back is going to be times 2. That means I need 9 inches for my strip. So after measuring the armhole, I got 6 inches for the front, 6 inches for the back, making 12 inches. Then I added 9 inches strap. For my strap, that is 21 inches. So the second side is also going to take 21 inches. So that is what I have there. I took my strap, I cut out 21 inches by 1.5 inches. So now I'm going to take my strap, place it on the fabric. This time is going to be from the wrong side, that is where we are sewing, so that we can flip it over and roll it over to close up and finish up on the right side. Then around the side that is going to be the strap, you're just going to fold it in and sew over it. Now after doing that, you're going to sew the sides and you're going to hem your gown, and this is the result of what we just sewed. So guys, if you enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more sewing content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.